What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction. Today, we're going to be looking at Synecdoche, New York. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but I'm just going to go with what I can kind of see from here. Synecdoche, New York. Now, this was something that also went on the Patreon polls, guys. If you want to choose or recommend movies, I highly recommend doing so on the Patreon. That is something that I probably, well, most case scenario, I look at first in terms of movie recommendations and everything like that. So again, thank you so much for the Patreon supporters out there. I mean, you guys have not only been recommending some incredible movies, and I'm sure the YouTube community greatly appreciates that, but you guys have also been just an incredible benefactor and just helping me and motivating me to keeping this channel going and continuing. And I'm really excited to bring forth some new interesting content to the YouTube channel. So I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously, you guys are helping me out here. But yes, I'm excited to jump into this. Never heard of this, never even seen it, but it has a lot of really good reviews from what I'm hearing. And again, the Patreon community is the one that selected this. So I am excited to jump into it. As always, if you want to check out everything that I have to say, choose the Patreon link below, and there you'll be able to see the full-length version to all the movies, all the TV shows that I've ever watched or reacted and commentated over. So if that's something that you're interested in and you want to learn a little bit more on the specifics of filmmaking, etc., because I do cut it up for YouTube, definitely check out that Patreon link below. But like always, let me stop talking. Let's go right into Synecdoche, New York.
Beginning of fall is when the bloom is off the rose and things start to die. It's a melancholy month, and maybe because of that, quite beautiful.
Is there something you might read?
I can already kind of tell, like, looking at this frame, dude is probably studious because he's holding up that alarm clock with all those books.
We'll stay alone.
And then now seeing it from this frame too, the books in the background. So I don't know, what is he, like a professor or something like that? Scientist. It's also because he plays a lot of scientist roles in other movies. Nothing to worry about here. Just a random old man just watching me doing my daily activities.
There is a secret something at play under the surface, growing like an invisible virus of thought. But you're being changed by...
Wow, there is a lot of mentioning of viruses and the end of mortality just in a couple of frames that we were presented with. I guess you could call this the opening. Dang, man. What the heck?
Oh my God! Jesus, look at her head!
What the heck is going on? Whoa.
But maybe, who
Okay,
knows?
Jesus, Caden, I got it. Here's a note.
Sorry, I'm a little anxious.
Did you have to get a shot, Daddy?
No, honey.
Wow, I mean, so far the dialogue is creating such a weird, anxious
Fuck
I'm gonna
timing.
call the plumber. Hey,
Sorry.
feeling, you know, like how everyone is just kind of like talking over each
Sorry.
other but not
Sorry.
really saying anything.
Everybody, sorry.
How many years until I have to...
But yet it still feels as though like tension is building.
You have veins?
capillaries.
Capillaries filled with blood?
I have blood. I don't want blood.
Oh my goodness.
I think we need to get you to a neurologist,
Neurologist?
the brain expert.
I know what a neurologist is.
Fine, I just thought from the way you asked.
I thought you said urologist.
What the heck?
That was good, Tom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying something different. I was crashing differently, ambivalently.
I saw that.
Crashing differently, ambivalently. That's never heard that.
In search of a elusive signal.
Signal's good here, oddly.
That is odd.
Yeah, cell phones, they're crazy.
See you in a few.
Yep.
It's interesting because this actor reminds me of like Matt Damon so much. I know it's not Matt Damon, but it just reminds me of Matt Damon all the time.
Being able to start again, guilt-free. I know that's...
Wow. Damn. Yeah, they got some heavy stuff going on in this family.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Good.
A lot of mortality being spoken of here, and like concern with death and illness. I'm just picking up things that, I'm noticing a lot. And also, who is that man that is stalking this guy?
So I'm reading the trial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
This dude, man. First off, this dude is tall. He's just lurking behind a tree. Like, that's a really cool frame, though. Just kind of having him out of focus, but still in the frame.
Why do I like you so much?
I couldn't begin to guess.
Me neither. Do you get high, my friend?
Yo, she is just on this dude. My goodness.
Maria came over to keep me company because you just lost track. You got everything done. Sorry. But how'd it go?
Great.
Oh man, this is I'm happy that they're taking their time with this film so far. I mean, I'll be quite honest with you. I'm not sure what's actually happening. Well, I do, but I just don't know how to really comment about it. But just know that I am very attentive, and I'm enjoying it, by the way. It's nice to have those moments.
I've always loved this house.
Yes, it's a wonderful place.
I never really imagined I could afford it.
The sellers
What do you
are very
mean?
motivated now.
What do you mean? The house is on fire. Why do you want to buy it? Is this real?
About dying in the fire.
It's a big decision how one prefers to die. Would you like to meet my son?
Derek!
Again, like just the constant talk of mortality again. I'm like noticing a major theme with that.
Why don't you want me to go?
I just think it would be a good thing for the two of us to do.
How do you think I'm supposed to respond to something like that?
Oh man, this is. Oh, God. Nothing's more scarier than a slowly, or I should say, a very real view of being a family and how that looks like, especially when they're going through something.
Then psychosis, but it sounds the same.
Also want to make note on just how beautiful this film
not.
looks.
Well, there are two kinds of psychosis.
It's very natural, obviously. There's nothing like crazy going on with like the color grading or anything like that, but like it just
Like Mama.
looks really
SY
comfortable.
is like these ugly things on my
little
face.
tints of green in the shadows a little
I
bit.
could, but
Also, who is that old man? Who the heck is that old man? I'm also starting to notice that too. He's been like in several things. At first it was the drawing, and now it's like this commercial.
TR is right for you.
And it always has to be with like mortality again. Like what's going on? It's like little hints of like surrealism.
You fell, then you died. Maybe someone cried, but
You see what I mean? Like it's almost as if it's like a surrealist story about his life and how he's trying to deal with like mortality.
I think Adele's right when she says I'm not doing anything real.
What would be real?
Especially when they do like a lot of the edits and the shots on people's potential sicknesses. It's done that multiple times in the film so far. Yo, this dude is he's spazzing. This dude is spazzing, dude. Holy crap.
You've had a seizure of sorts.
And it's so interesting how every time he's trying to figure out what's wrong with him, they keep recommending him different doctors and different people in the medical field. Like he's never able to find out what's truly wrong with him. There's just one problem after another.
I
what do we do with all this?
And just the way that it's being cut up, almost, it reminds me of his play. You know, like, or that resembling of a play where just everything is being, it's like jumping to different time points, almost as if resembling like a play.
I really can't drink very much because of my condition.
And they are really in this burning house. What? Just casually chatting.
I think you're a very nice person.
It's the wrong thing to say right now, Caden. You should go.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Damn, man.
A lot of money.
You know what you're gonna do with it?
It's a theater piece. You know, something big and true and tough. I can finally put my real self into something.
I can already tell this is the type of movie that probably is going to require like multiple viewings.
I don't know yet.
Because there is a lot of implications of like art house influence.
I want to earn it.
And just everything within this film. And I'm absolutely loving the fact that I don't understand everything, but I'm able to piece together what I think. I think that makes for a really good commentary, and also just things that I love about film itself.
What was this used for?
Plays.
Like theater plays?
Mm-hmm.
That's a very interesting place to have a play, that's for sure. Wow. Looks like it's decaying.
I can work with you, Caden. I'm kind of angry.
Want to normalize it?
Yeah, I'm about to say, I was like, that's... You kind of pissed her off on me. I'm not sure if that's a good move for you to try and make her your assistant, but...
I missed you.
Really disturbing.
Damn, dude. Jeez. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be funny or not, but like, I can't help but just kind of laugh at some of its absurdity.
You are, you poor thing.
You know, regardless of how this particular thing works itself out, I will be dying. So will you. So will everyone here.
Yeah, everyone's on the timeline of time, which means everyone's gonna have an end.
Oh. Hey.
Hi, Caden.
Hey.
Hi, Caden.
Hi, Hazel. Hi, Claire.
Awkward. This entire scene right here is awkward. My spine hurts. I'm cringing.
Freudian slip, right?
I don't know how it's Freudian.
To meet, you know, like to.
Oh, there she.
Yo, what is going on in this film? What the heck is going on?
There will be no other before you.
What? What is going on? Things just moved so fast. Whoa.
Davis, I'll start with you. There's a difference between favoring me and pretending like we've never met. I mean, we've had Ariel. I think people know that.
Talk about your character after we put Ariel to bed, okay?
He has like a whole family. Is that what's just happening right now? He has a whole family.
Please don't do this to us.
She's tattooed. She's tattooed.
Everyone is tattooed.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Wow. What? Yo. What just happened? What just happened?
Almost over 11 now.
Jeez.
She's my muse.
This is...
I love her.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You don't love her! Where is she? What'd you do to my daughter?
Yo, what is this story so far? Guys, you see what I'm talking about? How this feels like a play almost? He just like watered his eyes. Like this feels like a play in itself, especially with just how just absolutely crazy everything is just being put together.
No, you can't tell me.
I can't tell you.
No, you can't tell me if you can't tell me.
No.
No, you can't tell me because you're not allowed to.
Oh my goodness. Again, like I feel so bad for laughing at some of the scenes. But like some of it kind of comes off as like a comedy. Just with how the dialogue is, which is actually really smart with how they're doing it. That was damn, man. Who the heck is this old man? Who is that?
Olive, it's Daddy. Olive, it's Daddy.
Oh my God, man. What the heck? Jeez, that entire scene is rough.
Sammy Barnathan?
So we get to finally see a little bit about this old man who's been around ever since the beginning of the film.
I've been following you for 20 years, so I knew about this audition because I follow you, and I've learned everything about you by following you. So hire me.
Wow, so this dude... What the heck?
And I want to fuck you until we merge into a chimera. A mythical beast with penis and vagina eternally fused.
Holy crap. Jeez. This film is like... It's really fascinating. It's very fascinating. I can't wait to kind of look up more about this and, you know, hear you guys' thoughts on it as well, too. Definitely the most challenging one I've seen so far. This is so interesting.
Why are you giving me this?
I want to follow you there and see how you lose even more of yourself.
What the heck? This is crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like really trying to like dive more into this film, even though I don't know truly what's really happening. I'm picking up the subtle themes of everything, but it just contorts me.
Yes, I'm Ellen.
She said you should just go ahead and get started. And don't forget to change the sheets.
Okay, thanks.
Wow. Okay. Jeez. I'm afraid to see what the heck he's about to witness.
Coming on to me. He's grabbing my ass in rehearsal.
He's your husband.
Good, Jimmy.
He's not my goddamn husband. You are. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the heck type of complicated situation is this?
Here, it's great. You guys, beautiful, Sammy.
And meanwhile, this guy's building an entire like city inside of this arena.
2 hazels.
Okay, I'll take that as my...
Maybe you could clean her toilet.
Maybe I will.
Yo, this situation is so complicated. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this, but I love it because it's like dissecting his life in such a way that I haven't seen before.
Tiny glass of water and lots of tiny pieces of pizza, and the box will have wings like an airplane. And you ask, where will it take you?
This entire sequence right here is like, damn, with the soundtrack in the background.
Ich bin sicher, Mary hat's dir gesagt. Ich habe Blumentattoos, die sich entzünden.
The fact that he had to find out through the diary and not by her mother. That's...
Für was?
For abandoning you.
Dafür, dass ich dich verlassen habe. Analsex mit meinem homosexuellen Liebhaber Erik zu haben.
Yo, what is going on here, man? Like, I'm just getting frustrated as heck right now. That's my exact reaction to what just happened here.
Are you Ellen? Are you Ellen Bascom?
It's so crazy now, like, everything is such a blur now. You can't even tell if it's a play or not. But I was kind of questioning that even prior to, you know, these events happening. Okay. Wow.
This is my room.
That's pretty gruesome.
Sleep here.
Where are you going to sleep?
the living room.
I don't know. This film and how it's being shown is like almost, and how it explores relationship and just life and itself. It almost reminds me of like The Lobster.
What's wrong? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't imagine all this internal pain he's going through. I mean, my goodness, this is the loneliest film I think I've ever watched.
No, she does not.
She offered to have sex with me. Abernathy?
Yeah. Was it good?
It was nice. I'm just being honest. It was nice. It wasn't earth-shattering.
My goodness, man. This is such a interesting film, man. I'm just kind of like going along for the ride now.
Caden. Caden! Caden, look at me!
What are you doing?
Sammy, stay right where...
Oh, gosh. Is he about to jump or something? What the heck?
None of us has much time. Sammy! Come down! Sammy!
Oh, my goodness.
Too many people in this world. Can you imagine how many people that is? None of those people are an extra. They're all leading their own story. They have got to.
This is like several Inceptions put together. And someone's saying, hey, watch all of this. But you're blindfolded. And you were spun around 20,000 times. I also wanted to comment on the beautiful scoring in the background. My goodness. Throughout this entire film, I've just been noting how good the score itself is. It's very moving.
Might be smoke inhalation.
This is... I'm going to have to look at so many videos about this film because I think I'm only just scratching the surface a little bit because it is my first time viewing.
See you soon.
So, if you got...
This man built an entire city. That is absolutely insane.
I don't know why. Maybe because no one wants to hear about my misery. Because they have their own.
Jeez, that entire monologue. My goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness, that entire monologue was... Man, I was like next level. I'm wondering if more time has passed. Definitely same environment, but just looks very different.
All her meager sadnesses are yours. All her loneliness. The gray straw-like hair.
This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. I've never seen a story told quite like this before, and it's extremely fascinating.
Not coming from any place. Not arriving any place. Just driving. Counting off time.
I would love to see how they shot all of this too. Like, man, what a world this was created, you know? Man, this story is just man, like I am perplexed, but I feel like I know what's happening too, by the way.
Die?
Wow. Wow, and that is Sindon Dunaki. I forgot to say the dang name, but that's the end of the film. All right, everybody, and that wraps up today's movie. Oh my goodness, man. All right, this is without a doubt the most interesting film I've watched so far on this channel. I definitely, this is something that requires not only multiple viewings, but a deep dive into some analytical videos about this film, perhaps. Like, even though, like, intellectually, you know, perspective wise, I didn't quite understand a lot of the things that were happening, and it kind of like, it was hard to follow. Internally, I feel like I was able to follow it, you know, like emotionally. And I think emotionally is where it hit me a lot of the times, because this is, from what I can gather, is literally a deep dive into someone's life. You know, someone's lonely, very miserable life, and almost trying to make sense of it, you know? And watching this person try to make sense of it all. And we've went through all of that, you know, and all of its complexities and sadness and beautiful moments, and then he died. And it kind of like replays back to the earlier conversations about mortality and how at the end of the day, you die. You know, everything that has happened, it leads up to that point, and then it's gone. And that's weirdly comforting. That's weirdly comforting, to me at least. I'm not going to speak to every human out there, but to me, I find that weirdly comforting. So I really enjoyed just how different this film was, and how it decided to tell a story that, even though I don't truly understand, I'm able to kind of still feel something from it. And I think that's always a really good notion, you know, when it comes from a story. So yeah, definitely tell me what you guys thought about this film. I know it's definitely different if, you know, what your analysis are as well too. Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see the full length, which I highly recommend for something like this, definitely check out the Patreon link below. Like always, guys, thank you so much again for the love and support. Whew, this was a doozy one for sure. I'm still kind of shocked by it all. It was so crazy. But like always, guys, stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed, everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free, just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.